I'm Ariane Leonza Heinz, and I introduce you to James Spellos. And James Spellos has been a student of mine for a few years back in New York, and we have the pleasure to have him today.
It was so wonderful getting to meet you and being able to study under you. I think it was 4 or 5 years that we were together. And, first of all, I don't do music for a living. I'm a teacher. I travel around the country teaching technology, helping people out with what the new devices are and the new tools are. But all along, music has been just part of my life. And for many years, had been in a band. I'm a guitarist. I play piano. But what happened late 90s, early part of the 2000 is the band that I got into, I started playing my own songs. And the problem I had was I really never had a great voice. Matter of fact, I had no confidence when I came to you whatsoever. So my goal wasn't to become this great singer. My goal was to be able to express myself vocally the same way I can express myself with my instruments. And that really was the journey that you and I started on. I remember the first lesson that I had with you. It was amazing because I came in not knowing if I could sing, and within 5 minutes, you gave me a couple of things to do. You said, you can sing. Now we got to figure out how you can sing better. And that was just so comforting and so enlightening for me to start the journey, which, by the way, hasn't ended. It's ongoing. It's a process. I'm still learning all the time. And there are times I do it well. There are times I don't sing well. But the confidence of me being able to express myself in my songs really, was the trigger point of coming to you and starting the whole process.
Yeah. And I remember that first lesson too. And I thought, interesting. I love to have adults that actually have a goal, and you had the goal to record your CD also and to sing your own songs. And I thought that was so interesting to take that journey together and being able to lead you from a very, let's say, a rough voice to something that sounded good. You could really express yourself, and you can really now, from what I hear online, sometimes I see videos, you can really do it now. That's really cool. So,
it was so interesting. The nuance of not understanding the voice as an instrument was one of those things that really became very clear to me during our lessons and during the whole process. Because, I had this somehow feeling back in the deep part of my mind that, in a couple of weeks I'll know how to sing. And that wasn't the case. And that was really one of the other enlightening things is it is process. It is a long approach, and you're always learning. And to me, it all of a sudden became very similar to the guitar, which is always learning what I can do better, how I can do it differently, how I can express myself better.
Exactly. It's it's an instrument, so you gotta work the muscles and make the instrument work for you in the style you wish to sing, because not every style is the same technique, but your style was more rock. So we went to that direction, and that I thought the whole journey was really interesting, and I really enjoyed working with you. So yes, we have. Okay, so tell us now what you're doing, Jim.
Well, the music is just it's incredible. The band has been together for 17 years. Actually, one of the gentlemen in the band and I have played together over a quarter of a century. And really what it is, we just do the material that I'm writing primarily. A couple of other people write as well. So there's more and more different styles coming into the band. I'm learning a little bit more about harmonizing. Again, the confidence level was such a huge part of the conversation. I mean, I know what my limitations are, so I don't have this amazing, offbeat approach of how great I'm going to be, but that wasn't the goal. The goal was to have the confidence and be able to express myself and be able to front a band of material that I'm writing. And, we're probably going to have a next gig sometime in the next month or two. And, it's just so much fun to be able to go up there, play stuff that you've written, play stuff that means really a lot to you, and at the same time be able to sing that and have a great singer with me on stage who are able to sound fantastic together and move the band forward. So it's just all just an amazing process, and continues to be that way.
Yes. Well, thank you so much, Jim. Yes. Confidence and technique go hand in hand, because you build your confidence when you know what you're doing.
Indeed, I agree 100%.
So
And thank you so
that,
much for all that.
you're very welcome. So thank you for sharing this knowledge with everybody, and see you soon.
See you soon.
Bye.